Hello and welcome back to Tharek Plays Blood Bowl 2, and of course, as always, on Mondays with our Nurgle team. So, let's take a look at what we have available. Right now, we are looking at 5, 8, 12 players, and I think I said it last time already, but I'm gonna stay with that for now, just to see how it works. Our team value is getting up there, basically, with all the doubles that we have, and I'm gonna try to cut the team value a little bit where I can, so one reserve player needs to be enough right now. So hopefully that'll be the case. Yeah, so let's try to find an opponent and see what we're going to get today. Oh, only 70 seconds, well 68, but still. So, yeah, about a minute. See you then, I guess. And here we are, so this is now gonna be interesting. Wood Elves. I don't have tackle. Well, no, I don't have tackle, do I? Let's check out his team. He is fielding a tree, so that means he won't have that many skills, and then I see all of this. So, he doesn't have reserve players. He gets loners to begin with. He only has 11 players, so he goes down to 9. He's missing a thrower as well as a lineman, so we've got a strength 4, move busted, block dodge lino. Does he also have a niggling? He does not, but this is already kind of annoying. We've got an agility 5 lineman with, why does he have accurate? Also movement busted and dodge. We've got a lineman with dodge, wrestle, sidestep. We've got a catcher with block. We've got a lineman with guard block. We've got a treeman with nothing. We've got this war dancer with sidestep plus move, mighty blow, dauntless, and agility 5. God damn, that guy's scary. So this is gonna be interesting. Lots and lots of stuff against us. Luckily, he only gets 40k in petty cash, which means the best thing he can go for is a babe if he spends 10k of his own money. And at least we have a player advantage. I need to play this extremely safe, though. Not only am I bad against fast teams, because I always underestimate how bad my ball handling is and how good they can get past me, it's also Wood Elves, who are probably the most aggressive elf team out there. They go for the ball, and they go for the ball hard, usually. His War Dancer is built for that quite well. Well, not that much, but yeah, that makes sense. So he's built for that well because he has agility 5 and a high movement value, which means he can probably attack us out of a lot of areas, but he doesn't have strip ball or tackle. That's why I went back there, basically. So he's still very, very annoying, and it's going to cause us a lot of issues, but at least he doesn't have the really bad skills. Well, I mean, wrestle would not be that good there, because he already has block. But still, okay, let's see. So let's see, did I miss a leap somewhere? I mean, yeah, the War Dancers obviously come with leap, which makes this even worse right now. But hopefully I will still be able to get a player advantage. The amount of dodge that he has is a bit of a problem, but he only has the 1 strength 4 player, as well as his tree, of course. And then we have 2 catchers, I think. So this is one, and then this one, who are only strength 2. The entire team, aside from the tree, is armor value 7 as well. So injuries might be good. The issue with Wood Elves is they're always dangerous. We know what elves can do, even if they're a few players down. And we'll have to wait and see what this is going to be. Is he really going to set up this lopsided? Or is he going to center that again? It looks like he wants to keep it that way, which is kind of weird. But he's definitely fast enough. Wood Elves are the fastest elf team. They have nothing below movement 7, once again, excluding the tree, of course, which you can't really count there. But all the elf players have at least movement 7 or up. So he's between 7 and 9, basically. The catchers have 8, and he has the movement increased guy. Well, he does have 2 movement busted linemen, so he goes down to 6 there after all. But yeah, he's recentering his setup, apparently. But I need to be careful. I can't go around doing shenanigans today. I'm gonna have to put the ball on Toxoplasmosis and ideally keep it there. He's got block, dodge, sure hands. He's the one to pick up the ball and go in a cage so that the War Dancer potentially leaping in there won't be able to do anything to us. He still has a 1 in 6 chance to get the POW, obviously, if he goes for that, but hopefully we'll be fine. I don't have any guard as of yet to really do anything about him leaping in there and him still getting the 1 die. So that's a bit of an issue, but aside from that, we are more or less fine. So hopefully we will be able to do something nice. I'm not sure what he's really going for here. This just looks like utter confusion to me right now. And he's running out of time. So he's going down to 10 players right now. Or not to 10 players, he's going down to 5 seconds right now on the clock. And he is giving me a surprising amount to work with here, which is interesting. So I think I need to use this guy to, although do I have Mighty Blow block by now. That's better. He can go in there and blitz him way safer. Then we've got these guys, but we can also keep them back 1. So he's gonna be in the back, but in this case I will flank him with these guys. And then we've got Mighty Blow here, so let's see, so he is supposed to block him. Thanks to this assist, no, it still will be a 1 die because of him. So we need to do something about this guy first. So we'll do this. I'll put the beast right there. This is part of the issue now, though, unfortunately, so I have to be careful there. And I think the reason to solve this, or the way to solve this, is like this. And let's switch these 2 as well. It might keep him out of a job. But I'd be okay with that ultimately if it allows me to block this guy fairly safely. So let's see what it's going to be. We need to pull this a little bit closer in case of a blitz. I need to be careful. He's not really strong over here, so maybe I should switch over to there. No, we'll keep it like this and just hope that it doesn't screw us over instantly. So I didn't check his record so far with this team. Okay, we get an extra reroll. That's nice. Nothing to complain, and the ball is also in a good spot for us. So what's to do? Probably start by doing this block. Okay, we get a push, but that's why we block diagonally, as always. It'll allow us to get another block in there against the loner, and that one works. Okay, start up with a KO. KO is not really worth a whole lot against Wood Elves so far, though. We need hard injuries. We can't afford to just... oh boy. Let him around and do his thing. Oh, that's really good, though. So let's push him over there and stay. I like my team names. Or player names, yeah. So, let's see. We need to be careful here. At least somewhat. I need to go for the pickup next, I think, before I do anything else. Yeah, well, then we can... Let's go for the pickup first. Okay, we make it. So, okay. I made a mistake again, but hopefully I can fix it. I think we should be able to. Ideally, so right now I'm leaving this side open. We do have an Agility 5 guy right there, but That's something we have to live with, I think. So do I... I'm gonna try to use the beast. Okay, we get the POW. That is really good. Let's stay. Okay, just a stun. But it still does what I needed it to. We get to move these guys into here to set up this. So what this does is that he's pushing. Basically the way he's set up makes it likely for me to go into his tree, which is where he wants me to be. But I don't really have a good alternative here. I think I'm okay with taking the both down here and staying next to him. It'll either get this guy to block me, which could be a problem, obviously, because he does have Mighty Blow himself. But it might also force him to dodge, which at least still could result in a 1 or a double 1. You can never know, basically. So we'll just have to wait and see about that. I was considering just pushing him away and strengthening our positioning right there, but he doesn't really want to attack there, I think. He needs to set up a screen, and he needs to go for me, basically. So we'll see. We'll see. And obviously, I'd like to increase the player advantage. The way he placed the tree also means I didn't really want him to follow there, because it would have led to me being next to the tree and getting blocked by it, which we obviously can't really have. But now, what this will do, in all likelihood, is keep the tree... or keep my beast stuck next to the tree for a long time, as long as I can't get rid of the tree. Or I'm able to get the assists necessary to get rid of him. And then move ourselves away. That could happen. We do have a 2-die block there. If that works, we follow. Then I'm up to a 1-die against him. I can move in probably this guy for the last assist. And then I can use the Beast of Nurgle as a cage corner right here. Something like this. Or we could go over to this way as well, since he is now defending this side. Not with a big screen, but it would be good enough since I can't go forward. I would end up near the tree, so I can't really afford to knock him down and then have to stop right there. So we might have to switch sides and go towards the guys after all, but I'm not sure. So is he actually going to dodge there? It looks like he's trying to get himself an assist there. Yeah, he needs to go to there. Oh. Okay. Let's see. He does have Dauntless on this guy, which means blocking against our Nurgle warriors is not a big issue. He's got a very good chance of getting the 2-die block. But he doesn't appear willing to risk it right now, so he is gonna go for the block here and maybe even the blitz there, but he only got a push here. That's good. Yeah, he's going for the block. No, he's not. Interesting. Let's see. Makes the foul appearance, makes the Dauntless, does get the knockdown as well. So he's targeting my Nurgle warrior right now. Let's see. Just a stun, so we're fine there. If he can remove those, I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble, basically. But he's doing a good job positioning-wise right now. Yeah, that's a pretty decent job. I'm gonna start with this block. It's not that important, but it's good if it works, and it does. So I'm gonna risk getting blocked there again, as well. Just to force this guy to dodge, basically. So right now, thanks to this guy being there, these blocks are a bit of an issue. And I want to take a look and see what we can blitz, basically. I can go for this one. But that's a GFI. So I'm a teensy bit worried about that not working right now. So I think what we are going to do instead is... yeah, I'm gonna go after him and hope that that works. Let's see. Nope, just a push, but that's fine. Oh, he's got sidestep, so that's going to be a problem. Where does he go? Right there is probably one of the better spots we could have picked for him. Or could have hoped for. So I'm okay with that. And then I'm just gonna move my cage over to this side. For now, I know it's putting me away from the beast, but this right now is at a bit of a standstill. I can't do much about that, and the blocks that I need to do there are at least somewhat risky, and will have to be well thought out. Yes, okay. Yeah, exactly. Don't run away from the tree, please. I need to do the GFI here, unfortunately. I should have thought about that first, and of course, I go down. That's a problem. That's what I mean. I don't think these through enough. That's an issue. But hopefully the mighty blow will do its thing. And he does still give me access to powing this guy. So he's probably going to go down here. Yeah. Which means we will stay with him. Okay, nothing happens there. But I think since he does have... For one, I'm really tempted to just go for the block here. But we could also attempt to dodge. It's a 75% chance to work, and that would allow me to end up here, which means the tree would be alone against my beast. Yeah. Thank you. So we've basically pulled our entire team over to here. It's easy for him to switch sides, so I'm not gonna outrun him, but now I think we've circumvented his tree. But his tree still has our Beast of Nurgle in range, so I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Which means I can't use him very well to get away from him. Hopefully he won't get to knock me down, but just push us, which will either force him to move back in and get next to Hepatitis B, so I might once again get the chance to knock the tree away or down and just move the beast away afterwards. Or if I don't get a better option, yep, there's the POW, I might have to blitz with the beast, try for a knockdown, and then move away. The issue is he has stand firm as well. There it is. So if I were only to push at that spot, he can't do much. So he wouldn't be able to move away, and the blitz would have been a waste. And that's an issue right now. We need to move forward. He is basing me quite a bit right now, but that's something he can afford to do still. If I can't close down my cage and he gets to just hit me, I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble. Okay, he goes over to there. Gonna blitz like this. That's the 2-die, sure. Only a push. It does allow him to put himself next to us, of course. Which he does not do, because he will not risk it. Yes, that's probably the right thing to do. But still, I always struggle to figure out how to get in there and move through this. There we go. Down goes our beast. A double both down would have been nice now. That would have been the ideal scenario, I think. So now also this becomes a bit of a problem. So the beast is stunned. Could be worse. He could be off the pitch, as always. But for now, we've got this still. He's still putting up kind of an annoying positioning here. That's gonna be rough to get past. Yeah, that's a good move as well. He's keeping these guys from moving. Why am I so bad with Nurgle? I don't see a clear path. I always see a clear path when I play my elves. I don't see it with these guys. And I hate it that I don't. And I don't know why I don't. That's the issue. I really think I'm not built for Nurgle, and that makes me... I still enjoy the aesthetic of the team, but it likes me playing them less and less, unfortunately. I still like the challenge, and I still think I can learn this and figure out exactly why I'm struggling so much at all times. But it's starting to get on my nerves a bit how much this is a problem, and that I can't seem to figure out how to play them better. So, yeah, that's just a problem right now that we have, or that I have, and that I need to address and do something about. I think we need to take the time and just reassess, basically. Let's do this. He goes there. You go to here. We blitz this guy, which will hopefully work. It doesn't. Oh no, I forgot about the sidestep. Yeah, now we've gone and done it. Of course. Need to take it. This is super bad, by the way. In case anybody's wondering whether or not this is good or not, it's not. Oh, crap, okay, I think we need to put him there. I'm doing everything wrong right now. Oh, crap, okay, you go there. I'm running out of time and I'm running out of things to do. And now I've got a based corner, and he's also got this guy dodging. I'm doing everything wrong right now. This is pretty bad. But I need to try this one as well. It's kind of risky, but I need to get away from the tree. But we can't. Even a push would have been good there. I don't know why I can't see it. I don't know where I would have gone here to make this work. I really don't. And it's screwing with me a bit, because I usually think I can figure stuff like this out. But they just can attack me from everywhere, so I need to keep the cage going. And I know that I've been bad at keeping the cage close, because I've always tried to break away and make a run for it. And that won't work here, so I need to stay safe and close. I've already used up 2 rerolls. He's getting POWs, unfortunately, against my dodge guy here, which we can't afford. If he had just pushed us there, it would have been really good. And he's forcing his tree back in. I'm not getting salty or anything yet, but this is... Yeah, he's pushing me up there. He's got himself an opening there now. He can go in from here, basically, or there with that guy. All he needs is an assist. He can get himself a 2-die now, which is super, super bad. And I don't know what I could have done there. I'm just confused right now. And I'm already at a player advantage as well. We do have one more player on the pitch than he does, and I'm not sure why it is the way it is. So all we can hope for now is that he doesn't roll a POW against the ball carrier, that at least we can keep him safe. Yep, so he's gonna leap to there now. Or that he gets a turnover. There's the one. That's the first one. We need another one now. We don't get it, but at least it cost him a reroll, so that's a start. And that means he at least can't reroll the blitz. But he gets the POW. Yep, there it is. Oh, please. Okay, at least I still got 1 tackle zone on it, but this isn't... It's not going to be enough. It's a 2+, 2+. He's going to do it. And then he's away, and I won't be able to catch him. I hate this. It's my own fault, and he can even use this guy to cover him afterwards. It's so bad. Please just fail this. I hate playing against Wood Elves. Oh, yeah, and he's really going for it. Nope, not rolling any ones. Ah, this is so bad for us right now. What did I do there to make this happen? I mean, I screwed my blocks up as well, but all the dodge and me not having any tackle doesn't help. Yeah, this is obviously bad. And there he is. So, now he can close this down. I'm in trouble. All the agility 5, him being able to go super aggressive and me not being able to figure out how to cage this and keep this close for ourselves just makes it horrible. I don't know what I do now. Because I seriously can't go in there, so I don't really have the option to do much about this right now. I don't really think I'm unlucky. I'm not sure, at least. If the beast would have still been upright there, that definitely would have helped, of course, but who knows now? Yeah, I need this to be... do this. So that alone won't work. So next up is this blitz. Ah, I should have stood him up first because he won't move. Please, no, I don't get the POW, and now he can sidestep himself closer again. I hate this so much. I love it on my own elves, but there's a reason I usually stay away from bash teams this much. This is so aggravating to play against. If you've got no alternatives, and now he's kept keeping me away from this as well, where I wanted to go. Yeah, I'm just in a lot of trouble right now. There's no good way for me to really do this. Ah, crud, and I even should have stood him up again. I mean, the 1 on the GFI here certainly didn't help. But I'm trying to make excuses again. Even with the rolls that I have had, I should have been able to make this work somehow. But we've just completely screwed this up, so this does not look good for us. The waiting for opponent is a bit of a bummer right now as well, because it gives me time to ponder more about all the mistakes I've made so far. So what are the options now? The thing is also, I don't even have a 2-die against him, since that's the strength 4 guy, coincidentally. Oh, he disconnected. Oh, okay. I mean, let's face it, there's no reason he just closed his game on purpose. This is probably his internet going down, so hopefully he'll come back. If you were to really look at it objectively, we really should not hope that he comes back. But there he is already. So, okay, he still gets his move. We just don't see it. There we go, the GFI does its thing. Waiting for opponent again, seriously. Okay, I don't like this. It's just, it's kind of bothersome to wait. But he reconnected and disconnected instantly again. At least that's what it looks like right now. And that's what happened to us a while ago. Okay, he's back. So no reason to continue that line of thought. Oh, come on, another one? Could you just stop with that now, please? I really appreciate that. The issue about this, once again, is the leap. Yeah, we probably have to go right there. My god, all the waiting for opponent is starting to be a problem. Also, once again, if we don't get the knockdown here, he's gonna just sidestep away. So I might want to block this War Dancer instead and try to dodge him. He does have a dodge reroll, so that's what we're going with. Okay, we do get the POW. He disconnected again. What's going on there? So now I'm questioning if this is a tactic of his to try and annoy me, because it's Cole and people in Cole do weird stuff. But I don't think it is, obviously. There we go. But once again, only kills. We need injuries. We need more than this. That is not good enough. Yeah, that's the 1-die. Oh, we got a 1-die against the tree, though, which might be better. But let's start with the dodge and see if it works. It does. Okay. Issue are the GFIs, I think. I'm gonna go to here. If he leaps, it's gonna be an issue, but I don't think it's likely that he is, at least not with him. And there we go. So, we got the tree, good. He might let himself get pushed as well. I mean, I'm not pressuring you to score, I'm pressuring the ball to get it back. And in case I screw him up enough... Okay, the tree does not stand back up. In case I pressure him enough, he might not be able to score. So what is he going to do now? I mean, this touchdown is still not guaranteed for him. My god, another waiting for opponent, really? So why is his connection so bad? Just makes this take longer than these matches usually already do, and not that big of a fan of that. And he can still roll double ones by dodging away and all that stuff. A handoff right now could actually be interesting to witness if he tries that, because I think it includes catching. Yes, it does. Because if he were to go for that, this guy would be good to hand off, because he can go down here and just run it in, basically. Very easily. Or fairly easily. And this guy, at least, needs to move all of his movement allowance forward to get this. And we're blocking him a little bit. And he's disconnected again. My god, yeah, this is starting to get annoying. So if this actually is a tactic, it's working. Because I hate this, kinda. It's super boring to just sit here and wait for him to come back and do something. But hopefully it'll just stabilize again now, and I won't have to deal with that any longer. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. So he is apparently trying to make this a thing. He does have sprint, but he does not have sure feet. So he will throw a pass, and he can get out of reach, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. There we go, so it's lots and lots of 2+. And there we go. And he levels him as well. I don't know what I could have done differently there to prevent it. Okay, at least his KOs stay out. So at least I still have 4 turns left to salvage this disaster. But my goodness, this was bad. How the hell did I let this happen? Shouldn't I have not switched sides? Should I have tried to knock down the tree and double down? That might have been the right course of action, because then the tree has to stand back up, and that's a 4+ for him to stand back up to begin with. So maybe that would have been better. I really don't know. It's so weird. I might have to try and use my strength 4 guys more. That's probably what I did wrong there, and that means staying here. That's probably the issue. But yeah, this might be another loss. We're not done yet. We can still win this or tie this. But considering that for now we are 1-0 for him, and it's my offense, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. And the players that we've knocked out are not that important. It's the unskilled War Dancer. It's not that the unskilled War Dancer is unimportant. He's just not as important as the rest. But we really need Hepatitis E to get the block here against the tree. So Let's see. He blocks... No, he blocks him. I need to move another assist in there as well, though, to make that safe-ish. But we can do that. And I'm gonna assume there might be a blitz again, but if there's a blitz, probably this is also better. And then we just have these guys both back here to be safe. So we... No, wait. So this is 4 versus strength 4. Or we just block him and accept that we might push him. Yeah, I think that's also okay. Let's try this. I hope this works. I really don't. We need to make something good happen here. Okay, we both get a bribe. That could be both good and bad for us. But I'm gonna hope for good, of course. So let's get this started. Well, first things first, I'm at least... Nope. Gonna put one player on the ball. So I know this is not as efficient, but I need my players about me right now, and we do get the knockdown, so it's fine as well that we do this. Okay, this doesn't give me an assist yet, but that's also fine. Now we've got 2 assists here already, so this is now a 1 die right now. Let's see, we get a POW there, perfect. Let's see, there we go, injury number 1, and that's a big one. That's the strength, one of the strength 4 player. And I doubt he'll use his Apo there. He can't afford to. Okay, so far so good. Next up, moving the beast in there, I think, without blitzing. I need all of these to work, but I'm super worried about this right now. I also kind of want to foul the guy here, but I don't think we can afford to. So let's get the cage set up right now. Basically. And I still have my blitz, which is interesting. So what do we do there? Because we want this, basically, and then I can move in there. Okay, yeah, let's do this instead. It's a weak corner again, but I hope it'll work out fine. I'm still gonna try to pick up the ball first. Or I don't think we necessarily need to with this. So let's do this blitz. Oh, I should have blitzed from there. Would have been better. Still works out okay, though. Then we get the assist there. I kind of can't risk the turnover here, though, so let's move in there. Oh, come on. At least the ball is in the safest position possible. But now the tree might be able to do something. I've got as many tackle zones on there as I can expect right now. We could have only gotten 1. If it had scattered to here, he won't catch it, and then to there, we would have been screwed, basically. Because then this guy would have just picked it up again. But now it's still safe-ish, but I'm running out of time. I need to make a move forward, and we need to do that quick. And he's going to put himself on the ball again, and he's going to be there with sidestep. So I need to push him away. And he's going to let himself be pushed onto the ball and all that stuff. So I need to be very, very careful about this. Yeah, down goes Rabies. That's the issue now. Question is he going to follow this or not? Yeah, I assumed as much. This might still turn out to be good for us. If I get the... I should have taken the block first. Simple as that. Just knock him down. With Claw Mighty Blow, negate his armor value 10. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. So hopefully I can still do this. We still don't necessarily need to score. The main issue is that I need to work on reducing his players so that he can't do anything. But he's so fast, and even with and he has agility 5, so it's even if he doesn't have a lot of players, it's still gonna be very rough to make this work. And I'm not sure we're gonna be able to. But I do have a potential cage set up right up front here. We can block this guy away, then I bring the assist back in, go for this, we blitz somebody down here. He goes for a 1-die blitz as well, which is just a push, luckily, but that's all he needs right now. Okay, I was considering if he wants to push me on the ball for a moment there. Is he really gonna try that? If he does it, he's gonna leap. Yeah, so he's not. Good, 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 good. So he goes down to 1 reroll if he takes that one, which he might not. He's thinking about it. Yeah, he doesn't take it. Stuns himself. Good. So we're still in this right now, but I have to start this off with at least somewhat of a bit of a riskier move. So this is right now not a good block because he's right there. So, we do this one. Ah, come on. Really? The weird thing is it always goes back to waiting for opponent when it's my turn. Not when it's his turn, when it's my turn. I have to have faith. We're gonna follow. We need to knock down the tree with him now. We get it? Good. Come on. Mighty Blow Claw. Do your thing. Be as annoying as I always want you to be. Nope. Still fine as of now, though. So we're gonna start with this right now. We get the POW. Thank you. Okay, that was important. I assume he's gonna put himself on the ball. Yes, not unexpected. Makes it good for him, bad for us. So good move there. Which means we will now do this. Blitz you. Not ideal, but needs to be good enough. Issue, once again, is gonna be the safe cage setup, basically. Which I think we might be able to achieve, but only if I pick up the ball now. If we don't, we're pretty much screwed. Okay, do I stay there or do we go here? Issues, he can get rid of this, so I think we go up there closer to him, which will allow him to move back in here, but that needs to be okay. And then we also want him to get his block. So he's gonna move over there away from the tree as well, and then I'll risk him rolling a 1 now, which luckily he doesn't. And we'll get the both down since I have block, so that's good enough. Okay, I've got 2 turns left after this, and we have a lot of ground to cover. But we can make it, it's possible. Perfect, take root, so he's not gonna move, and he might not stand up as well, which he doesn't. So we can move away from the tree now. And right now I have options to go this way and this way, depending on how this goes. They want to disengage, most likely, but thanks to the tentacles, they might not. So we'll have to wait and see. He can get in there. This is not a well-protected cage. It is a cage, so it does come with its issues. But luckily, he doesn't have the players left right now, I think, to really get rid of him. To get himself an assist there to make this a decent 2-die block. It's not gonna happen. At least that's what I think right now. But I don't know, yeah, this is still an issue right now. And if he does this, it could work. It'll all depend on whether or not he can get the good blocks or not. He needs a POW, basically. That's what we are looking for. He's probably going to leap. Doesn't get it. Okay, is he re-rolling it? Probably. Okay. So he pushes me into the beast. So that he has 3 tackle zones on me now, basically. That's a good move. And one I probably should have seen coming. But it's also the move that allows me to get myself out of this position, potentially. Yeah, he's just trying to make sure that I can't get good blocks with these guys. But I think I might still be able to get away from this. This will involve the Beast of Nurgle doing what it's supposed to. Which could be a problem, but we'll have to wait and see. I might also be able to chain push myself out of this, because he is going in there very aggressive right now. That was an excellent move right now, though, unfortunately, because I need to remove this assist to make him to allow him to get a good block there, which we can't. Oh, if he does this, that's a mistake, though. Yeah, thank you. Because now I can use him to blitz myself out of this position, and hopefully it'll do its job. It really needs to, basically. Ah, crap. Okay, no. This is still the play, I think. Good enough. Main issue is if I don't get the knockdown there. And I also kind of need to hit him. So maybe I should try to do this with him first. But I really don't like this. So I'm not too sure right now. Because if we only get the pushes, he's going to be knocked down. But this is the big guy, so this is a risk. And if we lose his tackle zone now, that would be even worse. Okay, it's nothing. Still. So let's do this one next. We get the POW against this War Dancer. That's so... Yeah, if only my beast didn't have block, I wouldn't have done this one. Okay, he goes back there. I am going to stay. So do we take the risks or no? I don't think we do. I think we blitz with him instead. I probably even should use him, but that's a GFI. So he's the answer. There we go. That's the blitz we need. He still has to dodge. Ah, crap. Now it's even worse. Okay, I'm not sure I did the right thing there. Again. Let's see. Now it becomes a game of time as well, because I am running out of that. We just need to run, I think. Okay, we make this one. And now I'm gonna try to cover this as much as possible. Haven't re-rolled yet, so we'll take the GFIs. Hopefully we'll make them. Please let me make the second one. We need the... No! Come on! Really? The good thing is, his big threat is still back there. Oh, and I've put myself... Oh no! I needed to do one more GFI there with him. Hopefully he'll get an early turnover now, because I need to be able to do both GFIs with him this round. If he pushes me one space back, it's good enough. That's all he needs right now to keep me from scoring. Crap, I didn't do this the right way. The good thing is this guy is gonna have a rough time getting to us, so hopefully he won't make it. No! Why? One die. That's bad. That's very rough right now. He shouldn't have followed this one, though. Does it matter? I'm not sure it does. No, it doesn't. Puts him away from the beast. At least the guy here that could attack us easier is next to us. Oh, yeah, I'm playing... I'm not getting the right information here. I'm making mistakes, stupid mistakes that I shouldn't make. Let's see if he falls down. He does not. So now he's already put himself in my way, but he hasn't blitzed yet. This guy can't blitz us. Hopefully we can make it. It's gonna be super close. Let's see. That's the tentacles. Okay, tentacles. Keep him there. Really? We're almost at an hour recording yet and we're barely through the first half. My god. I mean, it's 51 minutes now and we're in turn 7. Oh boy, there comes the blitz. Needs to blitz from here and just push me back. That's the issue. I need him to fall flat there as well. Thank you. Good. Good. So now we go with the thing that is as safe as possible. No, he needs to be the one to blitz, I think. Because double both downs is wrestle, which is good enough. I can't do anything here. I can't risk using a reroll, otherwise we would do this. You know what? Who cares? Let's just do this. It doesn't work. Okay, it's fine. It's gonna allow me to at least move the beast to here. There's our 3 die. And we get a POW. So we're good. As long as I now don't roll too bad, please. Oh, seriously. Not again. Not again. Just let me get this in, please. Thank you. Okay, so at least we're still in this. It's a tie at halftime. Could be worse. He can get a 1-turn touchdown now as well, though. His War Dancer comes back. Which is obviously not what we wanted to see. I'm gonna give him my beast as well now, though, because that one's going to be just annoying. And we probably want the strength 4 players in there as well. Even though it might lead to one of them getting fouled. But the issue with this is that he can go for a 1-turner, and I don't want him to. So I'm just gonna try to keep him from being able to get good blocks. At least his strength 4 player is no longer there. So he can't use that guy. I'm not going to use my block dodge guys. Not that I need to use the dodge with him, but they're still the most valuable players that I have. So we're just going to go with this and hope that it plays out. And the additional KO now obviously means that he can get another KO roll, and that means this guy might come back. So we could be looking at him getting 10 players for his offense, which I do not like. So far, my injury rolls have not been the best. We've gotten some nice knockdowns, and at least we've gotten some KOs, which enabled us to get the tie, I think. Otherwise, it might not have happened. But we'll have to wait and see what we can do now in the second half. But these guys just... He might not try to go for the one-turner. I'm not sure if he knows how to do it, but he does have a really good player for it, though, with the movement 9 sidestep one. So there's a definite possibility. And right now, this gap just makes it seem likely, yeah, that he's setting up for one. So let's see if he can make it or no. His guard player helps with the strength 4 players, of course. But we'll have to wait and see. So is he not using his movement 9 guy to get this? I mean, it's also the guy that's best for the blitz because it's the dauntless player and all that stuff. But this would mean pushing himself 2 spaces. It's not that hard. No, 3 spaces. As long as he doesn't use a sprint guy. Which we might be looking at. I don't know. The thing is, the guy still needs to catch the ball over there. And I've got... Oh, whoops. Hopefully he doesn't get a touchback out of that. That would be bad now. So looks like no one-turn touchdown for you. As far as we can say. No, yeah, we're going to go over here. There we go. Yeah, it would have been a touchback as well because I clicked there at the wrong point. Thing is, it would have forced him to throw the ball into the catch mayhem here, basically, with the +3 difficulty to catch the ball. Okay, I was concerned for a moment. No, he can't just run through. I didn't open this up for him now, did I? I don't think he can get this. He might be able to now block and foul the Beast of Nurgle, though, which I don't like. I really would have liked to try and foul this guy in turn 8, of course, but it could have cost me the touchdown, so I really couldn't afford to do this. At least in my opinion, I couldn't. That's perfect. I mean, we've got no issues with that. He rerolls it, obviously, and makes it as well. So if he pushes me to there, that screams foul now. Yep, he hasn't forgotten about the bribe, unfortunately. So we're going to see that. Goes for the pass first, as you should. Let's see. Makes the catch. No, just a handoff. Oh, okay, this guy wants to throw. So no foul. Good. Oh, let's see if his KO comes back. Or if he stays at 9, guys. His KO comes back, so he's back up to 10. That's not good. Okay, now this gets a bit more interesting. But let's see. So how do I set up here? I think we do this. Gonna use these guys on the outside. And these guys on the inside to try and have this be an okay one. Although we might want to switch here to keep the strength 4 strong there and force him to have to deal with those as well. Or we just put them in here, basically, to force him to deal with that shenanigan. So that he can't get an easy blitz here to just run through the middle, basically. I think we want our dodge guys back in the safety here, though, even though it would be good blitzes. I think that might be the right call. And then we've got the Beast in the middle, who's most likely going to be stuck to the tree again. So that's a bummer, but we can't do much about that. And let's switch these as well, because it's still more likely that he can blitz, that he's going to blitz there. Which means we want the dodge in the middle where it's less likely for him to get the knockdown and we still being in the way. So hopefully that'll work out. Let's see. It's a very aggressive defensive setup against Wood Elves. I'm not gonna dispute that. Might be too aggressive as well. This could lead to a quick touchdown. But I have no idea. We're gonna have to wait and see. He needs to get through this first, which might mean some leaps or a lot of 2+ dodges, which could still fail, which might enable me to get the foul or maybe injure the player. So we'll have to wait and see. He is not setting up lopsided right now, though. So that's also something to think about. And we will just have to wait and see. So he's not trying to set up a one-sided cage and just get a 2-turn touchdown. He is leaving himself with some options, but I don't agree with him being on the line of scrimmage. That is a very aggressive move, and you should never do that on your own offense against the Bash team when there's a perfect defense kickoff event chance. It's not impossible for that to happen, so I really don't think he should do that. Okay. What can we do now? This time I'm not gonna do this. Oh, we get a blitz. That's an interesting one. It could screw us quite a bit. But it could also be exactly what we need. But what do I want to go for now to try and make this? If I want to go for the ball, which is risky, I need to go after this guy. Because then we can bring him on the ball. Oh boy. This guard guy being there is a problem, though. Because we can't do much about him, unfortunately. Yes, okay, I'm still gonna do this, though. We're gonna keep these guys back here. Yep. And now's the time. I can't risk the mighty blow, basically. I want to, but I can't risk not getting a POW and screwing me over here, so we'll do this. And I'm at least gonna set up the surf. It might get me counter surf, but that would be a very big commitment on his part. So I'm not sure if he's really gonna do that. He's gonna go in there. This could screw us quite a bit if we're not careful. Let's do it. Yep, of course, I can't do GFIs. It's just impossible, but I'm still gonna take the reroll here. So I go into the second half with 2 rerolls. Really? Really? It's just, that's the 5th one on 3 GFIs, on the 3 last GFIs, I think, something like that. I rolled double 1 when trying to get the guy up there, then I rolled a 1 here, and then I rolled double 1 again. That's just awesome. It's so good. Really, I love it so much. Oh boy. So this is still only a 1 die, which is why we moved these guys in the way I did. It's nice that he has to waste his blitz like this and that it's only a push. That's going to be tremendously helpful. This guy needs to dodge out of here, which could be a problem. It might actually be fine, but it's still bad that we have now 8 turns ahead of us still with only 2 rerolls. But he has the same issue now. He is trying to set a player deep, and he is going for the risky leap, which is what I was hoping for, basically. That's what we wanted him doing. It was very likely, the way he set up, that that was going to happen. It's going to be super rough to prevent this touchdown, but we are pressuring him still quite a bit, so hopefully we can make this. And now he doesn't have a reroll in case he rolls one on the pickup. Which he doesn't. So where does he go with this? Yeah. As expected. So he needs to make sure I can't blitz here. Because right now this would be the move. Blitz down there. And keep him there. I should have used him. Well, then we... Well, I could have been in range. But now... Yeah, he's trying to get more and more away from me. 1, 2, 3... Yeah. If he goes one more, I can't get him. But he doesn't want to do more because GFIs. Yeah, so now I can't blitz, basically. It's not going to happen, but he is pulling players back right now, which is good enough. I hope we can pull this guy down. Ideally, we should try to get the Mighty Blow block. I should use the Wrestler just to get a better chance of knocking him down. But I might also just want to get the Wrestle one and then foul him. I think that could be safer to do. We'll have to wait and see about that. I'm not sure yet. But I think this might be the perfect chance for us to get a foul in there. While keeping control of the situation. Basically. And just hope. He's running out of time though. And he hasn't moved this guy yet. So first things first is we're going to surf. We're going to surf this guy. That's going to be our first order of business now. So hopefully goodbye? Yes, okay, bye. Good, so nothing happening to him, but he's just off the pitch. Okay, let's go. We put you right there. Yeah, it's the... I have that issue so many times myself. Just not enough time to think all the moves through, and then you're basically just running out of time, and you need to figure out what to do. I don't like doing this. It puts me at 1 reroll with a lot of turns left. But it is a crucial one. Maybe I should have moved him up there for the pressure, but we'll keep it like this for now. I cannot move him away. That's not going to happen, so the foul is the next thing we are going to do. I have a bribe. Is it 6 plus foul? I mean, it needs to happen, obviously. Okay, we got him stunned, so he can't score. That buys me a bit of time. Okay, I keep getting pushes here, which is not the preferred outcome, but it's what we have to accept right now. I could get a 1 die against the tree, but I really don't want to, so I think we'll take the 2 die here. No, this is the worst time for him to get a bad roll there. So I'm not going to risk the 1 die there. We'll just keep it like this. I'm going to keep fouling him, by the way. I still have the bribe. So ideally we're going to foul him off the pitch now, remove the biggest threat to us, and see what's going to happen from there on out, basically. He needs to put me down there and not to here. But he does. Okay, he didn't intend to follow, so that's why he didn't do that, or why it doesn't matter too much. Well, in that case, he should have put me to here. I think the main issue is, if I want him to get a turn, I need somebody next to him. And if he had pushed me to here and followed, I wouldn't have been able to do that without him standing up and not doing anything, or just moving up a space, or to the side. Since that didn't happen, of course, now we can Ooh, I'd really like to do the GFIs to get down there to foul him. To use a player that's expendable, basically, but I don't think we can afford that. So let's see. I need to block here, and then we need to start pressuring up there again. So now it's probably going to come down to blitzing here and then going over there. I just need to attack these guys, go in there, be annoying, and get somebody up there to start pressuring the ball again. I should have moved him down. I should have moved him up the pitch, so that we can pressure him there. Now I'm probably going to try to knock down the tree, because once he's down, it's going to be rough for him to do much about that. He is getting a lot of level ups out of this, though, so that's nice for him. He's possibly going to go one space back just to deny me being able to get next to him. Not that I really want to. Right now I need to play with as little GFIs as possible. There's just too much, basically, going on right now. Yep, going back one space. As expected. Okay, so far so good. Just in case we get to go for him next round still. I want that. You be there. This guy is still something we can't ignore. Okay, as much as I want to go for this guy, he is not a big threat right now. So let's move up the pitch. He can run away from me very easily, but I need to start putting some sort of pressure in there before we do anything. So before we do anything here as well. This side is much weaker for us right now because he's got more there, so I'm gonna stay safer there. We'll move him back. These guys are gonna stay where they are right now, and then we are going to foul you. Again, this time it's a 5+ foul. Okay, another stun. But once again, nothing better than the injury, or the stun, I mean. So we need more than one point to pressure, though. So this is our next best bet, and we do get the knockdown, which is beautiful. No armor break, unfortunately, but it does allow me to get this a bit more. He can run past me now, but we still got a lot of ground covered back here, and hopefully that'll be enough right now. I'll bring him into there. Oh, okay. I made a mistake. I need an assist there. So these guys back here are fine. Do I maybe want to bring one of these guys up there? I think it's actually not a bad thing to move Hepatitis E up there, but now I need to do a GFI again, and as always, I roll a 1. It's just not possible. I should have moved him in there and left these guys. Could have gotten them to here, but I could have moved these guys a little bit over, at least. But now he still doesn't have a tackle zone, which means he can just easily get blocked down, and he's got a very strong middle now, thanks to that. So I don't like this one bit. Yeah, you do that. I've got annoyances next to you now. I've got myself some disturbing presence here. So these guys should be able to attack him now, which means he needs to make a move. He can set up a cage here for himself, possibly. But it does come with a grain of disturbing presence. So that's nice that we've got that spread around. I hate this so much. So the thing I wanted to put him up there, obviously, is if we knock him down, he stands back up, then he could get a Claw Mighty Blow block against him. Oh, God. Bye-bye. That's an instant turnover. That's super bad. That's so bad. Holy crap. Down he goes. And that is my chance now, basically. That is such a big problem. So he could go back there. Thing is, this is only a 2-die, which we could turn into a 3-die if I use him, but that means not picking up the ball afterwards, which I really would like to attempt, but I think we can't. Yeah, that was a very risky block to start things off with. So now we still need the beast. I think I'm gonna put the beast here. Good. Thing is, I want to hit this guy. I'm a bit worried about all of this. I think we're not going to touch that yet. We are going to go for the blitz next and see how that plays out. Okay, we get the POW. That one was important to begin with. And put him in the corner there. Yes, follow, of course. No ammo break. Oh, that would have been nice. I can't risk the GFIs, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to go for the GFIs. Okay, I'm gonna do the bit riskier thing, unfortunately, which is leaving the beast alone. I could have put the guy there for the assist against him, but I'd much rather have 2 tackle zones on this guy and get somebody next to the beast next round. Okay, we only push. But that's okay, we'll push him over to here and follow, of course. And next up is the foul, who would have thought? I keep getting stuns. Okay, but now I'm gonna start moving up again. At least a little bit. This guy's still here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay that way. We need to be careful with our positioning still. The disturbing present makes it harder for him to pass. It doesn't make it impossible. So we need to cover these guys. Okay, he doesn't stand back up. That's good. And that's only a 3+ pickup. He makes it as well. So his safest spot right now is probably over here. But he's going for a big play right now, it seems like. Really? Where does he... Okay, he falls down. That's his last reroll gone. Oh, he can roll double ones too. Oh my god. Oh boy. This is really good. Okay. No, he can't be there yet. Can I go pick up the ball this round? Possibly, but not easily. So it's okay for him to go this way. I am going to cover the ball as best as possible right now. I'm still gonna foul him. But we need to be smart about this. We need to do this in the right order. So him getting blocked is the next thing to do. We get it. Okay, push him as far out as we can. And in this case, I'm not going to follow, because I need the assist here for this 2-die. But that one we're also going to do last, basically. I really want to do this, but I think next up needs to be the foul. It's a 6+ foul again in this case. Okay, we finally get caught, but I stunned him and stunned him and stunned him. At least the referee accepts my bribe, which is a start. But it's obviously not what we were looking for. Yeah, now I'm gonna abandon this. I'm gonna move. Come on, there we go, another injury. Thank you. Took long enough. Really took long enough. That's for sure. Let's do these one by one, shall we? Okay, we got the ball. Perfect. Only a push is not what we wanted, but it is at least good enough, I think. Yeah, put the beast... No, we need to put the beast here, I think. Because we've got this side. That's a bit dangerous right now. I don't like either of this, but we don't really have a lot of options, so... What can you do? Okay. And turn. He's out of rerolls now. I still have 1. We have 4 turns left. He could go risky and try a 3-man blitz. That would guarantee him a 2-die blitz right now, already. But it's a 4+ to stand up to begin with, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so he doesn't do that. He is blitzing over there. That's okay for now. That is okay for now. I need to... Ideally, I want to stall this until the end now. I don't want him having time to turn this around again. We can't have that. He really needs to try and stand up the tree, though, before he does anything else. And the tree does stand back up, so that's bad. Not a big fan of that working, but what can you do? Not much. That's what you can do. Oh boy, let's see. Okay, dodging. Let's see. So he's just standing these guys up. That's fine. I kind of want to do this one. We are going to start with this one, though. It's a 2-die. We do get the POW. Oh god, how annoyed I am at myself when this goes wrong. But luckily it goes right now. So we're fine for now. He's just going to stand up. He's not going to risk doing anything. These guys are in a teensy bit of a problematic position right now. I still want to foul him, even though we're very far away from him now. If I move one player in there, we get an assist, basically. Yeah. Issue is if I do this, the assist goes to there. We need a POW. This is pretty interesting right now. Okay, let's do this. We put you right there, which gives me a 3-die. So I have a better chance of getting the POW, and we do. Good. So we follow that one, of course. Oh! That guy's gonna get appoed, though. Okay, so he joins substitutions. Next up needs to be the tree, unfortunately. We are really, really stupid, which is pretty bad. Main issue is we could still lose this, basically, right now. Because of that happening. I could still lose the ball. So I've got 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. I'm not sure if what I'm doing right now is the right call. Okay, I need a moment to think while we wait here. Okay, still running out of time. Still okay here, though. For now, all I need to do is make this in the right order. Now. And not fall down while dodging. This is just mildly terrifying. Okay, I've got 2 tackles on the ball. I should have moved him first. So the plan was bring him up to here and keep the cage closed like that. He would have been there in that case, and I could have brought him back into here, which would have been, with 2 seconds left on the clock, would have been a close call. But now, we're not looking too peachy here. At least I've got some solid things there, but he needs a 4+ pickup, and it's going to be difficult for him to remove any of the tackle zones there, even with his guard player intact. So I hope that we're gonna be okay. The beast rolling a 1 again there is just horrible. It's just... it's not good. I ran out of time. It took too long to figure out what to do there after all of this failed. Yeah, I couldn't figure out quickly enough how to go about that. So let's see what he ends up doing. If he can get the ball, he has a chance. He still has this guy down there. That's a bit of a problem. And now he's no longer stunned or anything. That he's still on the pitch annoys me a little bit. We stunned him so many times and didn't get... Even a KO would have been good enough. Just get rid of him. Not have that threat. He has a 50% chance to pick up the ball. I hope that won't be enough. We've got this side locked down fairly okay, but he can dodge out with him. So that's 2+. So it would be 2+, 2+, 4, handoff, get away. Let's see. Okay, he moves him back, so he doesn't want to score this round, which is already good. That means he's very unsure about his ability to get this, which he should be. But it means that I get another round to try and get the ball back. But now my ball carrier is also stunned, which is pretty bad. So picking up the ball again in case he makes it now, which he doesn't luckily, is gonna be a problem. But at least we've got options. So what's the play here? Yes, do this one first. Good enough. This one next, I think. Or do we push ourselves closer there? Getting the blocks themselves is gonna be crucial right now, so I think we do that. Knocking him down as much as possible, basically. Yeah, Now I need the beast to do something, which means we need him up and running. So let's move him over to there. He's just gonna cover this for now. Just a push. Which I think needs to be good enough right now. No, I screwed it up as well. Well, did we screw it up? Maybe. Don't like this, it's GFI again. Okay, so how do I chain push this now? If we go there... Yes, I can put him further down, which is good. And then we follow because we want another tackle zone on the ball. We're also getting lots and lots of stuns there. I'm gonna take this block. We have already blitzed, but it does allow me to put another tackle zone on the ball, not try to pick it up. Just keep the control. I won't risk this though. I'll much rather have him block me than move up here, for example. So yeah, no, not gonna happen. So I've got 4 tackle zones on the ball. We've got these guys completely locked down in the middle there. And we'll just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. That's a GFI already, and that's a turnover. Okay. So now he's losing this. Oh, God, okay. If I can control the touchdown, who is supposed to get the touchdown? Probably Rabies. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit of chain pushing shenanigans again, just to push myself on the ball, get it to scatter, and maybe one of mine will catch it out of that. That would be nice. It does scatter right in front of Rabies' feet, which is good, but I think I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna pick it up with Toxoplasmosis and then do a handoff. So I need him here for that, though. That's for sure. Let's cover him as well. Yeah, this is gonna be rough right now. We need to be very, very careful because I can't really run away with this once we're through. In case I screw up the pickup, he needs to be there. No, he needs to be here in case the handoff fails. Oh, I'm so worried about this right now. Okay, you are right there. But I need to run. Okay, no POW. He's got sidestep, so he's gonna put himself there. Yep, not unexpected. So, pick up. We make it. There goes my last reroll. Now it becomes an issue. Okay, we make it. Gonna run as far as I can go, I guess, with him. No, we go up to there. And then he is here. here? Let me think for a moment. No, I think this is fine. And then I still have my blitz. So I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, that was obviously not gonna work. But what can you? I think it was worth a try, and it would have allowed us to maybe go somewhere. So the good thing here is now, if he wants to keep me from scoring, this is the only guy he can really blitz me with, I think. Maybe he can get through with this guy, but they don't really have a good option to hit me, so we should be fine. I'm also not sure if this is sarcastic or not. The internet has made me to believe that this is supposed to be sarcastic, but he might be genuine and he thinks that this actually is a well-deserved win. I really don't know. But it looks like right now that we're actually going to win this, which I didn't think would happen after the initial touchdown from him. But I've got my head back in the game. We've recovered. It's okay. He makes this, but so far, I mean, it's still not through yet, but he needs to make a lot of dice rolls now. It's 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, basically. So lots and lots of 2 plus rolls, all without a GFI. Oh, is he going to try to use him? You know, and good luck getting through this. 1, 2, 3. So what he could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blitz. That might actually be his best course of action. Although no, wait, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't change much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's still a lot of dice rolls, and it doesn't make this any easier. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what he tries for. Yep. Can he make this? We're still in range. But hopefully he'll just fail this along the way now. But this is a 2-die. He doesn't. Wow. He does get a good enough result, unfortunately. And I get stunned. And I can't even surf him if he decides to go for this. So we only have one player in scoring range. And that's him. Okay, he doesn't get an injury on the last action. So that's definitely something we need to write about this time. Issue is I need him in there. How do we do this the best way? It's probably this blitz, unfortunately, as much as I don't like it. He's gonna sidestep himself onto the ball, though, if in case I don't knock him down. I mean, I'm out of rerolls as well, so if he makes that tie work, we can't do anything about it, but the ball could scatter outside thanks to this. I'm gonna stay. It does, so now it becomes completely unpredictable. And it goes all the way down there. Well, isn't that horrible? Yeah, he's the best one for the pickup. Oh boy. Yeah, not gonna get better than this. Let's see if we get some weird shenanigans. He actually catches the ball. His reactions kind of make me believe, though, that the well-deserved win was kind of sarcastic. So, nope, fall down. That's a shame. But I gave it my best, especially after the first touchdown, and we almost made it work. So I'm okay with this tie. We almost won, and with a little bit more luck, we could have definitely made it. Just not getting his good war dancer off the pitch when I had the chance to foul him 3 times or so is kind of a bummer, but what can you do? I mean, it happens. Still not bad. Why? What? It completely knocks you down to the main menu now? Has it always done that? I'm confused right now. But it's still fine. Still not bad. We are at 5 draws right now. So another one in our pocket there. And at least we didn't lose. So that's something, I guess. No level ups, unfortunately, but we got some nice SPP at least. We got an MVP on another rotter, which we don't really need, but, well, it's fine. We got at least 2 injuries, I think, which are good for us, but Hepatitis A is still 1 injury away from leveling up, but hopefully that'll happen soon. I need him with guard or stand firm. Probably guard by now, safe to say. But yeah. This is where we're going to end today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Blood Bowl 2, just stick around. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye, guys.